Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Happy Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Day. I just saw my little naked cat stick its head in and it was like, "Oh, you're recording?" And I swear to God, she just looked at me and she was like, "Oh, it's okay, Dad. It's okay. I get it. You're recording." And just walked out. So, guys, tomorrow I get to go pick up my baby Pippa, and I'm so excited. It's been 10 days and I have not had her, and I just miss her so much. I just want to cuddle her and love on her and spoon with her. I'm such a weirdo. Um, I had to call Jason, you guys. I'm just going to give you a little tidbit. I had to call Jason because I was talking to the people. They said that I can come pick her up in a little bit. And they said, well, she's going to need a bath, though. It's been 10 days. And, she's been running around and playing. And I was like, wait, you guys don't give her a bath? Like, she's been in training. And I said to Jason, I was like, can you believe this? They don't give her a bath. And Jason's like, Adam, you have to pick and choose your battles. And I said, you know what, Jason, you are right. And thank God I have this incredible person for a husband because he really like grounds and keeps me like, yes, you are right. It is not the end of the world. We have a perfectly healthy little baby and she's going to be trained and I can bathe her. It's going to be a bonding moment. But with that, guys, we're back to talk about Bethenny and Brittany. So before we jump in, if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let's start here. Yeah. Go on, Brittany, with your bad self. Thank you to realityt.com. Brittany Cartwright is filing for a trademark for Mama's beer cheese without Jax Taylor. Yeah, well, good. The beer cheese ball is now in Brittany Cartwright's court. Her estranged husband, Jax Taylor, might want to start crafting his own dairy spread, is what they're saying. We were first introduced to Brittany's Kentucky grandmother's beer cheese dip on Vanderpump Rules years ago, and Britt and Jax aim to monetize the snack by eventually producing and selling it as Mama's beer cheese. Years later, as seen on the Valley, the two opened a sports bar, yeah, called Jax's Studio City, and of course, Mama's beer cheese made it on the menu. However, Brittany's opening a bar of her own, which is going to be called Brits. It's going to be in West Hollywood. And on top of that, she filed a trademark for Mama's beer cheese. And Jax's name does not appear to be anywhere on the paperwork. Good for you, Brittany. Good for you. Now, according to the U.S. Sun, Britney's trademark application for Mama's beer cheese is dated as July 16th, 2024, and the filing is still under review, but it reads a pending trademark application has been examined by the office and has been published in a way that provides an opportunity for the public to oppose its registration. Now, when Britt and Jax attempted to make Mama's beer cheese a standalone business in 2019, they filed together. However, that trademark filing was abandoned in 2022 before Britney independently refiled with intent to use this past summer. Now, even though Britney shared that she's starting her own bar earlier this month, she and Jack still they're intertwined when it comes to their businesses and obviously co-parenting, and they still have to divorce, but they still both make episodes of their podcast when reality hits, though they record them separately because they can barely stand each other. But Jax also revealed on a recent episode of Bravo's Hot Mic podcast that he is a silent partner in Britney's new bar venture, Brits. He said, oh, guys, cringe. My partners came up to me probably 4 weeks ago and said, hey, Jax, what do you think of us opening a bar called Brits? This was all during the thick of it. And they go, listen, we understand what's going on with you with the divorce. And if you say no, we're not going to do it. Why don't you sleep on it and you let me know? But from a financial standpoint, I thought, why not? But there's going to be some strings. I'm going to be an investor. I'm going to be the quote unquote silent partner. I'm going to let her design it. Oh, that's the part that gets me. I'm going to let her design it. God, douchebag. She can have her say, but I will be having a stake in it. And it's under my title, Jax Taylor Inc. So far, Brittany has commented on her quest to monopolize, or she has not commented, but to monopolize her beloved Mama's drama launching appetizer, but we're going to be getting the Valley pretty soon and I cannot wait for that. Now, moving over to Bethenny Frankel. Bethenny Frankel ended up doubling down on her RHONY reboot criticism, calling it a piece of trash. Before we get into that, I do want to say for Britney, if I were Britney, and they want to open Brits, and I understand that they're giving her a massive opportunity. I think it's really great. I would have asked that they would at least let me put it under my own S corp, LLC, something. I wouldn't have had it under Jax, and I would have said to the partners like, "Yes, I'll do this, but no, not under Jax." And they would have. They can easily maneuver in a way that that would not have affected Jax. I don't know. I wouldn't have done it under Jax Taylor Incorporated. Brittany, girl, for someone who is very, very smart, this sounds very, very dumb. And the next woman that we're about to talk about, Bethenny Frankel, would definitely, definitely never co-sign on something like this. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Here we go, Bethenny. Ay, ay, ay. So, ThinkItRealityT.com. Bethenny Frankel isn't shy about sharing her feelings for Bravo and specifically the Real Housewives of New York. Yeah. She's obviously not loving the RHONY reboot. In fact, she went so far as to call it a piece of trash. However, to be clear, she hasn't seen the show herself. At least that's what she's saying. And she's also sharing the criticisms that I guess are shared by her friends and videos of people who have been watching the show online. So just to be clear, she herself, based off of what she herself is saying, has not watched it. She's had no problems sharing the opinions of those who have watched. Okay. Let me see if we I'm going to see if we can't just bring up this video. If we can, you guys are gonna die. Here we go. Present share screen.
I have enough videos of people saying Real Housewives is unwatchable. It is the Titanic. It is a disaster. 30 people in the country have watched it, and bye-bye. So this is going to be a hot take and surprising, but justice for Sonia, Dorinda, Luann, Ramona, because they were ride or die. That show was on their back, and all of a sudden they all got replaced like shiny new toys. They were all sitting on the shelf like Toy Story, hoping someone was going to come play with them. And instead, I know that a lot more money was spent on the new cast and the new show, massive premiere and like big deal, big swinging dicks. And they've always been like, you know, the stepchildren. They've always been discarded. I know the money they've gotten paid. I know the demotions. I know the budgets. I know the premiere budgets. They know, I know, we know, you know. And you know what? Fucking good. Because the new girls, I'm sure they're lovely. I haven't seen the show. I am actually sure that they're lovely. But these women, as they got older, just got dropped off at the side of the road. And bravo, now you can't leave. You got like 200,000 viewers watching this piece of trash. So go get the old girls and dust them off and mix them in. And humble pie is coming in hot. Saturday morning, you're welcome.
I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. But before you go, don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Smash the like button, and I have to go figure out what's going on with my non-bathe Bernadoodle Pippa. I sound like a bougie. I sound like a woman that's going to the country club, and I'm not. I love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.